We have seen some interesting trades this year. Before we even talk about the trade deadline, some of the biggest trades completed during the 2023-2024 season came early, with the Miami Heat adding Terry Rozier in a move that provides a much needed boost to their offense, and James Harden going to the Clippers in a league-altering move that now has LA's other team looking like one of the favorites to win it all. The Toronto Raptors traded OG Anunoby to the New York Knicks and Pascal Siakam to the Indiana Pacers. Like, all of those trades strengthen legit contenders. The Clippers might even get it done this year. Go ahead and sleep on the Knicks and the Pacers if you want to. Do it at your own peril. Be warned, that would be a huge mistake. Needless to say, by now, you should know better than to count out Miami. After reading this article from Kevin Pelton from ESPN, I agree with a lot of his takes from what happened during the trade deadline. Winners and losers, and why the Lakers are somehow both. Let's start with the loser side. The Lakers were very interested in acquiring DeJounte Murray from the Hawks. And honestly, with the way things are going in Atlanta, I was expecting by today he would be playing for a different team after the deadline. He stayed put, and I won't be surprised if the Hawks are waiting for the offseason to move him when the Lakers have more picks to offer. As of right now, yeah, they both lost. But they lost the battle, maybe not the war. A few other players that a lot of us expected to be moved play for the Chicago Bulls. DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, and Andre Drummond have been amongst the most mentioned names in trade rumors. Nothing happened, and they are still playing in Chicago, losing. A team that actually made some moves was the Dallas Mavericks. They traded away Grant Williams and added PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford. Both are fine additions, but the moves did cost them 2 first-round picks. Listen, they added 2 young talents, but that's a high price to pay, especially considering they are supposed to be building a contender before Luka hits free agency in 2026. Dallas is in a sketchy position with no first-round picks from 2026 to 2030, so it is what it is. These teams lost at the trade deadline, according to Kevin Pelton, and I can see his reasoning why. Now, for the winner's side, the Celtics added some depth at their front court with big man Xavier Tillman. While other teams didn't make any splash moves, I think the Bucks acquiring Patrick Beverley is being overlooked, along with moves from up-and-coming teams. But yeah, I guess the Celtics won by not losing. The Charlotte Hornets might have learned a little something from Boston and OKC, as they are starting to stockpile draft picks. This year, they have acquired 2 first-rounders and 2 second-round picks. It worked out for the Lakers and the Thunder, so hopefully it will help the Hornets escape the mediocrity that suffocates this franchise. Definitely winning moves in the right direction. Like I previously said, the Lakers lost by not getting DeJounte Murray, but they won by not putting themselves in a horrible position. Instead, they will have 3 picks available this summer that they can use to either improve the team or send it into a full panic mode. So did they win or did they lose? You be the judge of that. As far as my opinion, either way, the Lakers are in a tough spot. It's not looking good. But the winners of the trade deadline, without a doubt, are the New York Knicks. The Knicks have been on fire, addressing all of their glaring needs. They improved their defense, now the best in the league after adding Anunoby from the Raptors, and they upgraded their bench significantly with Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks. Both are quality players who will help, while Julius Randle, Anunoby, and Jalen Brunson are out with injuries. When the whole squad gets back, this is a complete team. ready to compete for the top of the East. So everybody else better watch out. I have some honorable mentions though. Buddy Hield is a perfect fit for the 76ers. One of the best three-point shooters in the league and a scorer who can play off the ball, averaging 20 points a night. When Embiid gets back, they're going to put the defenses through the gauntlet. And how about the OKC Thunder getting Gordon Hayward? A very cheeky move that will be huge if Hayward finds a way to stay on the court and move past his injuries. OKC is building something good, and adding Hayward is a win-win. On a $31 million expiring contract, he will be a free agent this summer. They can bring him back in a more friendly deal or let him go and create room to add key pieces or a big piece to this talented roster. Let me know what trade you like the most from this season. I'll talk to you next time.